system, I am very nervous that I'm going to be grating my knuckles and my fingers. Good Housekeeping said, let's bring you a collapsible, foldable grater system where you are going to get a ginger grater, a coarse grater, and a fine grater, and they all are simply going to slide down and keep very compact and organized, where I can simply put it into the drawer and I just kind of lift up whichever option I need and use this for a grating system. The clearance price on here is amazing, $11.99. Everyone needs a grater in their kitchen. If you don't have one, or if you're sick and tired of the one that you've been using, this is the better option from Good Housekeeping. We know that they've given us their seal when it comes to Good Housekeeping. They've tested everything, and this is what they're going to be giving to us. This color is your chili. We have this also for you in your beautiful ash option, which is going to be that sort of gray beige. This is your agate option in that nice deep blue. And do we have sage left, or is sage gone? Okay, sage is still available. You're looking at a first time at this low price. There is no reorder, however, so go ahead and give us a call. And I love when it's just $11.99 and that's it, right? There's nothing else. There's no shipping today because we're free shipping and handling on everything on air and online for our Memorial Day sale. Marissa Brainy is joining us again from Good Housekeeping. Marissa, you know I love Good Housekeeping. I have so many Good Housekeeping products in my own home. And this one for $11.99 might be the next one that I add.
I mean, that price, Rachel, how could you not?
I
Yeah,
know.
and you said it, you know, this is going to get rid of those box graters that often get stuck in our drawer. They aren't the sturdiest when we're trying to do what we need to do. And what I love about this is that if you're doing something like homemade tzatziki, this is actually something that we make a lot in my house because my kids love it. It's a great snack. You have to grate a lot of different things for that, right? And you have everything you need all in this one tool. So for example, I like to use a little bit of a coarse grate for my cucumber, right? We want to have those nice chunks of cucumber in there. So I'm going to just do this over some Greek yogurt. And this is going to give me that really vibrant green, right? You see how this is all just grating beautifully right into my bowl here. And I just want to turn this over for you so you can see the results. So this is what you're going to get with that coarse grating. Just really beautiful results because the blades are nice and sharp. But in terms of safety, you know that they're going to store right back in there and they're not going to be out loose once you open your drawer. So that's really important. And then, you know, you have your fine grater right in the same tool.
Yes.
So if I'm grating my garlic now, I want a finer grate on something like a clove of garlic. You don't want to bite into big chunks.
Right.
So this is perfect for something like garlic. And again, look at this. Like, look at all of these really little fine pieces. It's almost like a paste, which is perfect. So I'm going to use the back of my spoon to just put this right into my bowl here. And then I'm going to use that exact same grater for my lemon zest. So I want a really nice fine lemon zest. We don't want any of that pith. We want just the zest here. That's going to go into my tzatziki as well. I mean, just beautiful when you're able to use this one tool for so many different things. We thought about what you use the most, right? What do you typically use a grater for? It's vegetables, it's garlic, it's cheese, and ginger, right? And so we did that specific ginger grater for you as well. So I'm just going to put a little fresh dill into my tzatziki
goodness,
here,
Marissa,
and
your
call
kitchen
it a day.
must smell
Stir
amazing
this
right
up.
now.
Oh my gosh, it really does. And that's it, right? You have all of that. You're using one tool to do that entire dip.
That's
now,
great.
for something like garlic.
Amazing.
For something like
Marissa,
ginger,
do you mind if I just tell everyone the colors one more time? Because at this great clearance
go
price,
right ahead.
these are going really quickly. So just so you know what color to order when you call to place your order, this is that beautiful agate in that beautiful blue, chili, and that's how it all kind of slides down. You're going to slide this into your drawer. It is easy. Here's your ash option. And we do have the sage for you, which is the most limited option here. Marissa, I know you're going to do a little bit more grating for us and show us that ginger. How about cleanup for these as you're showing us that ginger?
Yeah, great question. So the best thing about these is they can go in the dishwasher. So to make it even easier, you can do it in one of two ways too. So I'm showing you the ginger here and you see it just almost grating into a mist as it goes into my marinade here. But let me talk to you about cleaning for a second. So you can do it in one of two ways. You can either spread them out like this, put them right in the dishwasher just like this, and it's going to clean them all. Or this little dial here actually
Yes.
unscrews and the entire thing comes apart.
So you
So
can
if you are
remove
doing
that.
like a coarser vegetable, you can remove it and put it in that way. So
Great.
yeah, I mean, something like cheese, you know, you're going to use this just over and over again for grating cheese, right? Maybe you want a finer grate with your Parmesan. Maybe then you decide someone in your family likes a coarser grate, or it's a recipe that calls for that. You have it all in this one tool, which I just think makes so much sense, right? We're always looking for ways to kind of pare down and make our storage neater, more compact in the kitchen. And this is the ideal way to do that when it all folds up into just this. There's no loose blades to speak of in your drawer. Just makes so much sense.
And I also love there's just these little knobs on the top. So when I need to pull one out, it's very easy. It seems like this is almost like a silicone on the end. So I just pull out, it's almost like a little filing system. Just pull out the one that you need, use that, and then pop it into the dishwasher. You can just spread them out like this for your dishwasher or remove them totally. And it's a really easy $11.99 option to save space in your kitchen and be more effective in the grating that you're doing. For me, it also feels safer than going up to that angled box grater. I am always so worried about my fingers. This, you're just going back and forth, very, very straight and level. 300 picked up. Marissa,
100%.
we've got this beautiful chili option for you. We also have the ash, or this beautiful agate is the blue. Here's your sage option, $11.99, and that's it. Just $11.99 because free shipping and handling today. Easy to operate and really compact storage, dishwasher safe. Marissa, thank you so much. Always so good to see you.
Great to see you, Rachel. Have a great weekend.
You too.